dearest friends, and welcome back to our channel. We're here in Volgograd, Russia again. Today I decided to take my camera with me just to film a short vlog for you, a short update, because I haven't been uploading more than once a week recently, and I've already told you that it seems to me that I'm burned out and there are so many issues, you know, different bad situations in my life and so on. So I decided just to take my camera with me and film a short vlog for you. And when I decided to do this, the wind suddenly started blowing and you can see it clearly. Nina is in a very bad mood, she doesn't want to be filmed. Everything is going wrong, absolutely everything. I'm sure that the sound is going to be horrible again as always, because I have no protection for my microphone on the camera, and it's so bad. Everything is so bad. Well, I've been thinking about buying some protection for the microphone on this camera, but actually I do not even know where the microphone is situated, so it's a big secret for me, even though I've been using this camera for more than 10 years already. I still do not know where the microphone is. I can see the children. Well, you can find this stadium in some of my previous videos, and there is also an amazing video that I love very much about a great event called the Autumn Waltz. Oh, am I talking in German? I do not know how this dance is called in English. Well, there is an amazing video about this event. It's a sports event and at the same time music event. You can find it on my channel. It happened last year in autumn, and I think I'm going to leave a link for you here. And it was filmed here at this stadium before the renovation. And now you can see the stadium after the renovation. And I want to talk about this because I think that it's very important. You know, there is such a very good saying in Russia, in the Russian language: "Не надо делать мне как лучше, оставьте мне как хорошо." This means, do not improve something. You should better leave it the way it is, because it's good already. And I should say that this saying describes the situation with the stadium, because it was much better before the renovation, and it was very old actually. And even my husband, when he was a child, he used to train here, he used to run here, and it was still good before the renovation. Of course, some roads, they were already a little bit spoiled, but and of course some chairs, plastic chairs, they were also spoiled, broken. But I do not think that it's very hard to change the road and to change the plastic seats, these, you know, bright plastic seats. Just remove the old ones and put the new ones. I do not think that it's very difficult and that you need to ruin the whole stadium and change it completely. Well, and this part of the stadium, it used to consist of big tribunes, or how are these things called? You know, with lots of seats, with several rows of seats. Not even several, but many rows of seats, and there were a lot of seats here for the sportsmen, for the parents, for the guests of the stadium, and it was very convenient. And there were different entrances here to the stadium, several entrances in the center, there at the beginning, and there at the end. And now there are no entrances at all. There is only one entrance and something like an entrance there, but it doesn't work. And you can see that to get to the stadium you need to go there to the very, I do not know, to the very beginning of this thing, of this metal thing, and go to the stadium there. It's it's horrible. It's very inconvenient, especially for the children. And I'm going to show you something. Some other parts of the previous stadium. By the way, I like to sit here because there are some chairs here, and you can find no chairs at all, and the parents are not allowed to go down there, and we have just no place to sit waiting for our children. That is why I usually sit here on these beautiful blue old-fashioned chairs. It's funny how fast I move from one point to another, because when I started filming the chairs, I suddenly saw that the guard was looking at me so strictly. No one wants me to film anywhere. So I came here to film the children a little bit, and then finally to show you everything that I wanted. By the way, there is something being built here behind the stadium, and our coach she was wondering what it was, and she hoped that it was how can I call this, such a indoor stadium for the children, for the athletes, but she was told that it's going to be stadium for the football players. Maybe it's going to be a part of the Volgograd arena, but it's not for our children at all, unfortunately. Now I'm going to show you everything quietly. Well, you can see it's the end of this metal thing, and it's the only entrance to the stadium. This strange, super weird road from there, here, and here. And what do you think? The children do not use it. They usually go there, where you can see the sand, and you can see that the guards even tried to protect this sand from the children somehow. But the children do not care because it's not convenient. It's absolutely inconvenient. It's not surprising that no one wants to go here. And who even decided to do it like this? Well, would this person like to go here this way, himself or herself? I wonder. It's so strange. Well, I've decided to come a little bit closer. You can see this, and of course you can see children walking on this grass, this absolutely useless grass. And you can see some grass there. Maybe it's for the athletes who are going to throw something, but still there is too much grass and too much this thing. And when the stadium used to be old-fashioned, here all this space, it was used somehow for the athletes. Before the renovation there used to be much more space, different useful space for the athletes. Not beautiful, not green and gray, but really useful. By the way, Sanya is going to come to the second group for the children who are older, and he's going to come here in an hour and a half, and he's already a big boy. That is why he comes here himself alone, and he usually comes here by his bicycle. He likes to do it because many children from his group do the same. They all take their bicycles and come here and park, and then train, and then return back home with the help of their bicycles. Well, and you can see that these seats are actually the only seats for the viewers. And I should remind you that this stadium is usually used for different regional competitions, for different competitions of the whole city, and there are so many people here. When there is a competition, there is absolutely no place here, not even to sit but to stand. And it was like this before the renovation, and I'm scared to imagine the situation now. I do not know what they expect and why there are no seats. for no one. And many athletes, they come with their parents, coaches, with their friends, with a big team of support from other towns and cities of our region. I do not know how they are going to stay here. We even joke that we need to take special seats for fishermen with us when the competitions start. And that's true. We can choose the best point, the best place for us to put this chair there and watch the competition. Still training. I went to the shop and I bought her Czech shoes. Well, you can see such shoes. They're absolutely soft for her kindergarten, for dancing there, for running and taking part in the classes of physical culture and in different activities. Well, my dearest friends, if you know how the things are called, please write me in comments, because, well, it's such a specific word. Of course, even in Russian, it's not Russian. We call these shoes чешки, as I've already told you, shoes from the Czech Republic. So we do not have our own word for these shoes. And you can write me in comments your word for these shoes, because I need to know everything, and it's a chance for me to improve my English and to learn something new. And I'm returning back to the stadium. You can see that it's situated right near the Volgograd Arena. The Volgograd Arena, the main entrance to the Volgograd Arena, and then a road to the Volga River, and then the Academy of Physical Culture of Volgograd and the stadium behind this academy. I also called Sanya and told him that the weather is strange today. It's not hot and not cold, everything at the same time. And I told him to take his jacket because he's going to return back later in the evening and it's going to be colder, I'm sure. I do not know whether you can see me, because it's so sunny here, and right here it's hot. And when we go closer to the Volga River, it's much colder. But it's still so windy, I'm constantly blinking because of the wind, as always. This is my favorite place actually, the Volgograd Arena, our super beautiful stadium. You can see a tram station, our favorite tram. It's so light, that is why I can't see anything in my camera. The park, the Victory Park near the Mamayev Kurgan, where we like to walk. And we used to train here in this park. I'm sure you remember this fact, because when the stadium was still under construction, we used to train here in the park. And now we're allowed to return back to the stadium because it is finally finished. And we had to wait for this for a very long time. And I'm waiting for Sanya now because he's going to ride his bicycles there on that side of the road, because we live nearby and it's easier for him to ride there, not to cross the road in a dangerous place. And this place from there, from the park to the Volgograd Arena, it is rather a safe place to cross the road. That is why I asked him to do it here. Oh well, I already see one of his friends on her bike, and he always returns back home with this girl because she lives a little bit farther than we do, and they should go the same way. And you can see that she crosses the road here too. I'm sure that her mother asked her to do the same. I'm sure that my son is already riding his bicycle somewhere, or maybe he's already at the stadium, maybe I missed him. So I'm going to return back, meet my dear Sanya, take my Nina. She still has to train. There are about 20 minutes left, and I'm going to return for her, and then we're going to return home, and Sanya is going to train, and then he's going to return home together with his friends on their bicycles, and we are going to relax with Nina. It's all for today. It's already it's going to be 4:30 p.m. and it's all for today. We're going to return back home and to have some rest, because nowadays we need to go to bed very early because she's always sleepy and I'm sleepy too, and it's hard for me to wake her up early and to wake Sanya up early when they go to bed later than at 9 p.m. or even 8 p.m. I'm going to send them to bed at 8 p.m. when it's winter, and we used to do it last year, and it's the best way to stay energetic for us. You can see that it's the historical center of the city where the main sites are situated. The new Volgograd arena, the Mamayev Kurgan. It's the next station of the tram. It's situated at the end of the academy. The academy is situated in front of the Mamayev Kurgan, and the station is there. And I need to go there down. I'm happy I thought. Well, I like that this place. It's situated right near the road. It's situated in such a good place, and children can go to the trainings themselves. It's safe here, and the children shouldn't cross the road. Oh, Stalingrad, город-герой. So beautiful. Oh, beautiful girls, some beautiful girls. Well, you can see that it's a safe place, and I like that our children attend their trainings here. So I'm sure that my vlog is already going to be very long, super long as always. I wanted to tell you so much, and I wanted to show you so much, and I miss filming vlogs so much either. And I was very happy to film this vlog today for you, and I hope that you liked it. And if you did, please leave me a like. And of course, I hope that I will see you very soon here on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. And have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you very much for being with me. See you very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.